we are going to start and continue in the part 3. Am I right? Is this the part we want to discuss?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So when you come to part 3 is regarding excretion and excretory system. In the human body, there are many chemical reactions taking place. Thousands of chemical reactions are taking place in the human body. When these if these chemical reactions take place only in our body, life will be continuing. The difference between a person who is healthy and a person who is not healthy is proper metabolism taking place in a person's body mean he is healthy. If the metabolism is not properly taking place in his body, then he is not healthy. So it is everything metabolism. Metabolism decides whether you are living or not. Our life and death is between metabolism and no metabolism. In dead person's body, metabolism will not take place. So that much important is metabolism, the biochemical reactions. During metabolism happens for a good cause. Metabolism produces so many things needed by our body. Same time, some unwanted materials also will be produced during the metabolism. For a simple idea, in home, we have a kitchen. All the food items needed for the people at home are made there. If the kitchen doesn't function, we should be in hunger. Same time, kitchen is the place from a home, majority of the garbage is made, correct? The major portion of the home garbage comes from the kitchen. Agree with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Same time, if the kitchen doesn't function, then also it is a trouble. Right. So these waste products should be removed from our body. If these waste products are not removed from our body, what happens in a home? Now say the kitchen garbage. If the garbage accumulates, increases at home for 2 weeks, can you stay at home?
No, sir.
No, bad smell. Okay, the bad smell. And so many problems we will be facing. If that is the case for the home, what about our body? The materials should be removed from our body. They should not stay in our body. The removal of these unwanted materials made by metabolism is called excretion. Okay? The unwanted materials coming out of metabolism are excretory products. You are given here, you can see carbon dioxide, urea, uric acid, bile pigments, excess water. All these ones are categorized to you as excretory products. So please go through metabolism, excretion, excretory product, these 3 headings, and tell me whether you are okay with those 3 ideas.
Understood, sir.
Good. Now, in human body, excretion happens through 3 organs. One it is lungs, one it is kidney, one it is skin. From the lungs, through our nose, the air coming out, it is carrying unwanted substances. Understood? Similarly, urine of human carries unwanted substances. Sweat of human also carries unwanted substances. So, what is the form of excretion by lungs? What is the form of excretion by lungs?
Exhale air.
What is the form of excretion by kidney?
Urine.
Urine. And what is the form of excretion by skin?
Sweat.
Sweat. In the exhale air, these components are there. What are the components in the exhale air?
Carbon dioxide and water vapor.
Water vapor. In the urine, these unwanted materials are there. What are the unwanted materials or excretory materials in the urine?
Urea, uric acid, salts,
Water. Same way, what are the unwanted materials or excretory materials in the sweat?
Urea, uric
acid,
sodium
chloride, water.
So you can see sweat composition and urine composition are almost same, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
What is in the sweat and what is in the urine are same. But I think it is in the sweat, urea, uric acid is very, very, very little. Otherwise, our sweat will be smelling like our urine. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Urine is bad smelling, no? Sweat is also bad smelling, but not to the level of urine, correct?
Yes, sir.
That is because urea, uric acid amount in the sweat is very, very low. If it is high, another person can't sit next to you. If it is high, can another person sit next to you and speak with you? No. But when everyone makes sweat in that smell, sometimes it will be adapted by us. Okay. Now, in this chapter, although these things are there, we are majorly going to speak about which system?
Urinary system.
Urinary system. I will tell you what are the parts of the urinary system here. Okay. One part of the urinary system, everyone know who it is.
Kidneys.
Kidneys. Kidneys are responsible in producing, what is it? Urine. What is the responsibility of kidneys?
Producing
Producing urine. From the kidney, read this word,
bladder.
bladder. Bladder is storing urine. Bladder, what is the work?
Stores urine.
Stores urine. So urine is made in the kidneys, it is stored in the bladder. In between, the ureters are there, they conduct urine from kidney to bladder. Correct? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And finally, the urethra, okay, it releases urine to outer environment. So urine stored in the bladder goes out to the environment through the urethra. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Right. Here, you children are indicated with two blood vessels. One blood vessel is this. One blood vessel is this. Read the two names marked in the green box.
Renal vein.
Renal vein and renal artery. Renal vein, okay, supplies blood to kidney. Renal artery will supply blood to kidney. Renal vein removes blood from kidney. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good. Could you please mark down these details on your diagram?
Sir?
Yes.
Sir, why renal vein is removing blood from kidney?
Renal, now thing is this, now blood is a transport unit. Okay, now a bus is carrying you to Akurana. The bus has to return, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, blood is not permanently given to the kidney. Blood is going to the kidney, gives whatever the things wanted by the kidney, collects whatever the things unwanted by the kidney, and come back. Then only blood can circulate, right?
Yes, sir.
If it is permanently staying there, will blood circulate?
No, sir.
No. To any organ, both these will be there. To any organ, one side blood will be supplied, other side blood will be removed.
Remove.
That is for the brain, that is for the heart, that is for the kidney. For every organ, the structure is there. Have you marked it?
No, sir.
Have you completed it?
Yes, sir.
Done, sir.
Right. So, from that place, we are going for the how kidney is looking inside. In the inside part, you will notice major three regions. There is a skin-like material externally covering the kidney. That skin-like material gives protection. Okay, it is the outer covering of the kidney called capsule. What is the name given to the outer covering of the kidney?
Capsule.
Capsule. Inside the capsule, in the kidney, you will notice two regions. Okay, inside, little dark color, pyramid shape one. They are called renal pyramids. They have another name called, what is it? Medulla. Between medulla and capsule, that is the outer region, there is a unit called cortex. So, cortex is out to the pyramid, into the capsule, correct?
Yes, sir.
Right. Remember, in the pyramid, from these places, finally, urine will be entering. Understood? So this is the place where the urine get collected. This is the place where the urine get collected. And that place is called pelvis. Okay? So urine gets collected from pyramids. Okay, urine gets collected from pyramids. In the whom?
Pelvis.
In the pelvis. That urine will continue through the ureter. Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So actually it is cortex and medulla together make the urine. It is their combined work. Who together make the urine?
Cortex and pyramids.
And medulla. From the pyramids, who will collect the urine?
Pelvis.
Pelvis.
From the pelvis, Urine will pass through whom?
Ureter.
Ureter. Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You can mark the details on the diagram.
Done, sir.
Have everyone completed it?
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
Done, sir.
And remember, inshallah, many works are on the row.
No,
Have
sir.
you completed it?
No, sir. Sir.
Have you completed it?
Yes, sir.
So there are many works on the row. I think Sunday night, right? Sunday night, I have sent you a work, correct?
Yes.
Sunday night. Sunday night, I have sent you a work. And that work, I have told, now thing is this, now I can't go behind the students and ask what is it. Why didn't you do? Those days have gone. Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Those days have actually gone, my children. To ask, why didn't you, what is it, do? That word has gone. I have no time for that also. Point it is, I am sending works. Those who will be benefiting will benefit. Those who are not benefiting will not benefit. I should not worry about it. So, I have prepared a MCQ paper to you, a 40 MCQ paper. There is a short question series on mixtures. There is a short question series on grade 10, unit number 19. All these ones have been now prepared. So point it is, if you do it within the time limit I am giving you, you will get the scheme and correct and go. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes.
So, question number 1, what is the structure that covers the kidney externally?
Capsule.
Capsule.
Answer it. Second question,
Dance.
what is the blood vessel that supplies blood to the kidney?
Renal artery.
Renal artery. Third question, what is the blood vessel that removes blood from the kidney?
Renal vein.
Renal vein. And what is the part of the kidney where ureter starts? Ureter is starting in which part of the kidney?
Pelvis.
Pelvis. Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Quickly
Yes,
answer it. Quickly answer it. Let's move.
Done, sir.
Done, sir.
In the human kidney, if you take a small piece of human kidney and look it under microscope, you will see large number of units called nephron. Nephron, where will you see the nephron? In the kidney. When will you see the nephron? When will you see the nephron?
When it's kept under microscope.
When you keep a small slice of the kidney under microscope. Okay, you can't keep the entire kidney under microscope. A small slice of the kidney under microscope. In one kidney, there are how many nephrons?
1
1
million.
million.
Million nephrons. It is the nephrons who actually produce the urine. It actually who produces the urine?
Nephrons.
Nephron.
The nephrons produces the urine. Kidney produces urine mean cortex and medulla produces urine mean actually nephrons are producing urine. That's why nephron is described like this. How it is described?
The structural and functional unit of kidney.
Right. So structural unit mean they are the one making the kidney. Functional unit mean they are the one producing the urine. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Right. This is the picture given to us in the textbook to represent the nephron. Actually, what it has been shown here are not entirely nephron. Another component is also together shown to you. So, first of all, taking a highlighter, you are going to highlight the components of nephron. This is the first structure. What is the first structure of
Bowman's capsule.
Bowman's
Bowman.
capsule? From Bowman's capsule, we are coming to this. This is the second structure. What is it?
Proximal convoluted.
Proximal convoluted tubule. This is the third structure.
Descending limb.
Descending limb. And this is the fourth structure.
Ascending limb.
Ascending limb. And this is the fifth structure.
Loop of
Loop of Henle.
Henle.
And this is the sixth structure.
Distal
distal
convoluted.
Distal convoluted tubule. Remember, in the Bowman's capsule, a colorless liquid will be produced. I will later explain you how it is produced. But that is not the idea for us at the moment. A colorless liquid is produced. And it has a name called glomerular fluid or glomerular filtrate. What is the name? What is the name?
Glomerular filtrate.
filtrate.
Okay. Glomerular filtrate or filtrate. Okay. This glomerular filtrate is a colorless liquid. We will discuss it very detailedly later. The colorless liquid. This glomerular filtrate is made in the Bowman's capsule. That glomerular filtrate from the Bowman's capsule go to the proximal convoluted tubule. From the proximal convoluted tubule, it will go to the descending limb. Then it will pass through the loop of Henle. Then it will go to the ascending limb. From there, it will travel through the distal convoluted tubule. So, what is the route of the glomerular filtrate?
Bowman's capsule
First, it
to
is made in the Bowman's capsule.
To proximal convoluted tubules.
proximal
Proximal convoluted tubule.
descending limb
Descending limb.
loop of Henle
Loop of Henle.
ascending limb
Ascending limb.
distal convoluted
Distal convoluted tubule. This is the route who travels
glomerular filtrate.
glomerular filtrate travels. Thing it is, this nephron finally go and open in a canal called collecting duct. Okay. Remember, in the collecting duct, many nephrons open. Collecting duct, now say, from your home, is there a drainage? Is there a drainage from your home?
Yes, sir.
Yes, the washroom, when you have bath or you use water, kanu, correct? Drainage.
Yes, sir.
So for your home, there is a drain, correct? Like that, for every neighborhood, there is a drain, correct?
Yes, sir.
All these drains are finally finishing on a common drain. Is that happening?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
That
sir.
common drain, does it belong to you?
No.
No.
That is a common one. Like that, in the collecting duct, you can see in this picture, here one nephron opens. Here one nephron opens. Here one nephron opens. Here one nephron opens. Like this, in one collecting duct, many nephrons open. That means collecting duct is not belonging to one particular nephron. Understood?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Right. Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
What
sir.
it is passing through the collecting duct here is actually whom?
Urine.
Urine. But what is coming through the Bowman's capsule, proximal convoluted tubule, descending limb, loop of Henle, ascending limb, distal convoluted tubule, these ones are glomerular filtrate. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now, once you look at this diagram, you will notice there is another thing. Now, some other words are there, no? Correct? What is, yes, let us introduce them. Okay. What is this word?
Renal
Renal
artery.
artery. What is this word?
Glomerulus.
Glomerulus. What is this word?
Blood capillary.
What is this word?
Renal vein.
Renal vein. Okay. This blood vessel is Efferent arteriole. It is in syllabus. Okay. You have to write it down. And this blood vessel is efferent arteriole. Okay. And this blood vessel is venule. What is it?
Venule.
Venule. Now, my children, now I am highlighting all of them in red color. This is in red color, this is in red color, this is in red color. Okay. So what are the components written to you in red color, highlighted to you in red color?
Efferent
Efferent arteriole.
Hmm.
Efferent arteriole.
efferent
Glomerulus.
Glomerulus.
Renal artery.
Is glomerulus.
artery,
Hmm.
Renal artery.
vein,
Renal vein. Venule.
Hmm.
Blood capillary.
Right. Remember, in all of these, it is blood flowing. Inside the Bowman capsule, is it blood flowing?
no,
No.
No.
Inside the glomerulus, blood is not flowing. Correct?
yes, sir. No, sir.
Sorry. Inside the glomerulus, blood is flowing. Inside the Bowman's capsule,
Glomerular filtrate.
glomerular filtrate. Proximal convoluted tubule,
Glomerular filtrate.
glomerular filtrate. Descending limb, loop of Henle, ascending limb, glomerular filtrate. Renal artery,
Blood.
blood. Efferent arteriole,
Blood.
blood. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
So, actually, in one set, through one set of things, blood is moving. Through another set of things, glomerular filtrate is moving. Both of these ones are mentioned to you together here. Understood? Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Right. So you should not actually renal artery, glomerulus, efferent arteriole, blood capillary, venule, renal vein. They are not parts of the nephron. They are not parts of the nephron. Clear?
Yes, sir.
But they are surrounding the nephron. They are they are related to the nephron. We will later understand how these two are related. Okay. Could you please mark the details?
Okay, sir.
And some important messages to you. One message: Now coming week onwards, the physical classes I'm going to start. Some of the children from this class are going to join us there. Okay, so for them, this message. So this class will not be turned to anything. This class will be continued as usual. And the children who are in this class, you don't need to send me any messages, sir, I want to continue online. And no need to send those messages. There's no any correction I am doing to this class. Clear?
Yes.
Are you clear what I told you?
Yes.
From.
I am not making any correction to this class. Only one thing happened. Some of the children, mainly the children from some of the children from Akurana, okay, they are going to join the physical classes. It's an extra effort to me, but they have interest and the institution's interest. Both of these, I'm going to start it, and they certain instructions are there for them also there that I will tell in their class. In that case, okay, for those children, this message, you will be not put into any other groups. This is your group. Any questions, any work papers, anything I am sending, I will send through this group. I can't manage another group. That is one thing I want to tell those children who are joining us the physical class. Second thing it is, whether you come to physical class or online class, you are the one going to take the printout of the materials. We will not be providing any printed materials in the class. That is the second instruction to you. The third instruction it is, now you know certain lessons like unit number 5, in future unit number 15, we are doing as YouTube lessons. That will be continued as YouTube lesson. There will not be any correction in that also. Clear?
Yes.
Right. And for the online children, one message to you. The class will be finishing to me around 5 o'clock in Akurana. To reach home, it will take around 15 to 20 minutes time. Immediately I come here, you will be in the ready format. Here the link would be given, and around 5:15 we can inshallah start the session. So sometimes if the Maghrib prayers is clashing, okay, I will give you 5 minutes time to complete your Maghrib prayers in the meanwhile. Okay. You understood?
Yes, sir.
Right? Fine. That's the only instruction to the online children. Online children, regarding this physical class, don't take anything inside your head. Keep cool. Go ahead in doing the works.
Done, sir.
Have everyone completed it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right, we'll move, my children. So, what are the parts of the nephron? Now, can you tell me the parts of the nephron?
Bowman's capsule,
Bowman capsule.
Bowman's
proximal
capsule,
convoluted tubule,
proximal convolutory,
descending limb, loop of Henle, ascending limb, distal convoluted tubules.
That's all.
Distal convoluted tubules.
Will you please complete the answer?
Okay, sir. Done, sir.
Right, what is the name given to the duct where a nephron ends? Nephron, its distal convoluted tubule go and end in the duct called
Collecting duct,
collecting duct.
done, sir.
What is the shape of Bowman's capsule? What does the shape mean? You write cup shape, C-U-P, cup, cup shape. Fourth one, what is the name given to the capillary plexus located inside the Bowman's capsule? The capillary plexus located inside the Bowman's capsule is called GLMERULUS. My children, in the book it is wrongly written glomerulus, GLOMERULUS. RULUS. Book is writing it as ES. So ES is wrong. How do you spell glomerulus? GLOMERULUS. It is the blood capillary plexus inside the Bowman's capsule. Are you clear?
Done, sir.
Right. Compare the diameter of efferent arteriole and efferent arteriole. Whose diameter is bigger? Look at the picture. Whose diameter is bigger? Who is the bigger one? Efferent arteriole. Efferent arteriole. Okay. In the diameter, efferent arteriole is greater than whom?
Efferent artery.
Efferent arteriole. that you can see in the picture. Name the convoluted tubules in the nephron. What are the convoluted tubules in the nephron?
Proximal convoluted
Proximal convoluted tubule,
distal
distal
convoluted tubule.
convoluted tubule. Could you please complete it?
Okay, sir. Done, sir.
Right. So from there we are coming to the heading called, what is it? Process of urine production. In the process of urine production, there are how many processes?
3.
What are the 3? Read the names.
Ultrafiltration,
Ultrafiltration,
selective
Selective
reabsorption,
selective reabsorption,
secretion.
secretion. This picture shows you the ultrafiltration process. Can you notice the efferent arteriole?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Can you notice the efferent arteriole?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is glomerulus. Who is it?
Glomerulus.
Glomerulus. Inside glomerulus, okay, there is blood, okay, in high pressure. What kind of blood is there inside the glomerulus?
High
pressure
pressure.
blood.
High pressure. They say the high pressure is due to the diameter difference between efferent arteriole and efferent arteriole. What is causing the high blood pressure inside the glomerulus?
The diameter between
The diameter difference between
efferent arteriole and
efferent arteriole and efferent arteriole. Due to this high blood pressure from the blood, one portion of the plasma will be entering into the Bowman's capsule, and that liquid is called by the name glomerular filtrate. So glomerular filtrate is actually filtered from whom?
Blood.
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 The urine we are passing, it is coming from our blood. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Right. So the high pressure makes the blood to the glomerular filtrate to separate from the blood. When you look at the glomerular filtrate, in the glomerular filtrate, all these components will be there. What are the components in the glomerular filtrate?
Water,
Yes,
Water, glucose, amino
acids,
vitamins,
vitamins, medicine, various ions,
hormones, urea.
Urea. Do you think all these ones are waste products?
No, sir.
No. Do you think glucose is a waste product?
no,
Amino acid, vitamin, medicines are waste products?
no, sir.
No.
No, sir.
So you have to understand, in the glomerular filtrate, there are good materials, there are waste materials, both are there. Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. Could you please mark it down these details in your diagram? Remember, I am sending the works, my children. If you don't try, some children will come in the last when there is 1 week for the exam. Sir, will you not do any seminar to us? Understood? Now, these people, without trying anything from the beginning, they try to learn from seminars and try to get pass. Don't you feel it's a joke? Hmm? If only a seminar can make you perform, why I am making this much of papers and sending you? Ah, my children. සමහර මෝඩ බබාලාට කොච්චර කිව්වත් තේරෙන්නේ නැහැ. Coming in the last previous night, this time also happened. One girl. Sir, are you expecting any questions tomorrow? Yavanga. There's no one to try. Everyone want magical things to happen. Expected questions to come. Seminar questions to come. Okay, do you think a talented child will ask these types of things? Huh? How much children? A really hard-working child, do you think a child will ask these types of things? Day and night hard-working to get a seminar question and get pass? Huh? Will you?
No, sir.
You have to be informed. Understood? Practice karaganama indom. Digatama. Okay, daily, whatever the things, do the questions, practice. But then the exam will be nothing. But what we are expecting is, without doing any one of these, without practicing anything, okay, memorizing the questions from the seminar paper and writing answers in the exam paper. But have you marked it?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now, I'm going to explain you another two processes together. What are the two processes, my children? Selective reabsorption is one process. Other process is secretion. Remember, if you take this picture, I will mark like this. This is the blood capillary around the proximal convoluted tubule, distal convoluted tubule, descending lymph, ascending lymph, all of them are surrounded by whom?
Blood capillary.
Blood capillary. We are pointing such a blood capillary here. Okay? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Inside the blood capillary, what will you expect? Inside the blood capillary, what will you expect?
Blood.
Blood. Very nice. Okay. Blood capillary. inside the blood capillary, how to expect, what is it?
Blood.
Blood. On the other hand, in this place, it is coming glomerular, what is it?
Filtrate.
Filtrate. People write filtrate. Okay. Now, I am going to give you the connection. See. Can you see this arrow?
Yes, sir.
It is showing the movement from where to where. Blood to glomerular filtrate to blood.
Glomerular filtrate to blood.
Glomerular filtrate to blood. That is called selective reabsorption. In selective reabsorption, where to where the materials are moving?
Glomerular
Filtrate to blood.
Glomerular filtrate to
blood.
blood. In that one, they have given the details. What percentage of water is moving?
90%.
90% water will be moving. 10% only go out with urine. Glucose,
100.
100%. Will any glucose go out with urine?
No.
No. In addition, small amount of minerals, small amount of urea, amino acids, vitamins, all these are moving from where to where? Glomerular filtrate to
Blood.
blood. That is what we call by the name. This is what we call by the name
Selective reabsorption.
selective reabsorption. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Right. My children, using the same diagram, I will complete the other part also. Okay. Here, only one thing. This kind of a movement there. This movement is showing where to where?
Blood to glomerular.
Blood to glomerular filtrate. That movement of materials is called by the name
Secretion.
secretion. So in selective reabsorption, materials are moving from
Glomerular filtrate to
glomerular filtrate to blood. In secretion,
blood to glomerular
blood
filtrate.
to glomerular filtrate. Understood?
Yes, sir.
If you look at under secretion, you would have been written what are the materials moving from blood to glomerular filtrate, or what are the materials coming under secretion. Tell me, looking at it, what are the materials coming under secretion?
Water.
It's not here, it is down under secretion you would have written.
Hydrogen ions.
Nitrogen ions, ammonium ions,
Ammonium ions.
Ammonium ions.
Creatinine.
creatinine,
Medicine.
medicines,
Vitamin
B.
vitamin B. If a person's, now for a simple example, if you are taking some medicine, antibiotics, say, when you are passing urine, you will feel the urine is smelling with that medicine. Anyone has experience? When we take some medicine, when the diseases we go for medicine, no? So when we take medicine, some of the medicine will be going out with urine. In that case, the urine will be smelling like what? The medicine. That's one thing. Okay. So what are the materials? Once again, tell me. Hydrogen ion,
Vitamin B.
Hydrogen ion,
ammonium ion,
potassium
creatinine,
Creatinine,
Creatine,
medicine, vitamin B.
medicine, and vitamin B.
vitamin B. So if a person is taking vitamin tablets inside his body, his urine will be turning to yellow color because extra vitamin B all will go out with urine. Your body needs some amount of vitamin B only. Anything extra will go out. So after completing selective absorption and secretion, finally that liquid getting collected in the collecting duct now, and that liquid is called by the name. What is the name?
urine.
Urine. So to make urine, selective absorption should be completed, secretion should be completed. After completing these two, what is remaining inside the collecting duct is called urine. Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Could you please mark these details in your diagram?
Done, sir.
Have everyone completed it?
No, sir. No, sir.
Is it over now?
Yes, sir.
Adil Hanaf?
Yes, sir.
Right. So I have completed that. What is the main site of
Azan.
Adhan, sir.
Okay, ma, okay, let's wait.
Azan over, sir.
Right. What is the main site of reabsorption in a nephron? Though all the places are fine, but main place is home.
Proximal convoluted tubules.
That is the main place. It doesn't mean it is the only place. Okay, the main place. Okay, okay. Question number 2. What are the substances 100% reabsorbed?
Glucose.
Glucose. Only glucose mentioned to us. Correct. What is the percentage of water reabsorbed?
90%.
90%.
90%. What are the materials reabsorbed? You can say water, glucose, amino
Mineral.
acids, urea, minerals, correct?
Vitamins.
Vitamins, correct?
Yes, sir.
You can complete it. Now only Adhan starting here.
Done, sir.
Fine. So, glomerular filtrate at the completion of reabsorption and secretion is called urine. A healthy person's urine will not have any glucose. But if the person is diabetic person, then definitely he will have glucose in the urine. For every 1 minute, 120 cubic centimeter. This is in milliliter, 120 milliliter. 120 milliliter you glomerular filtrate made. Every 1 minute, how many milliliter glomerular filtrate made?
120.
120.
Milliliter. In that 120 milliliter, what percentage is reabsorbed?
95%.
Then what percentage is coming out in the form of urine?
5%.
5%.
Remember, this is not the actual figure. according to this one, per day you have to pass 8-liter urine. Understood? If 5% mean per day you have to pass, what is it? 8-liter urine. Are we passing 8-liter urine per day? If we pass 8-liter urine per day, we will die. So actually the figure is wrong, but can't do anything. Book is telling that. Okay. Right. So urine is released to the pelvis by the collecting duct and it comes through the ureter, that you know. In the urine, okay, you know, urinary bladder is the storing place, correct? In the urinary bladder, there are smooth muscles. What kind of muscles are there?
Smooth muscle.
Smooth muscles are there. When the urinary bladder is filled with urine, the smooth muscle will start to contract. Then only we will start to feel what's it? Want to pass urine, want to go to the washroom. That feeling is coming now. There you have to understand the smooth muscle is contracting. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. In adult people like us, although it is contracting, we have a control on passing the urine. Understood? We have a control on passing the urine. We can control it. We can find the correct place to pass the urine and then we will be passing. Correct?
Yes.
Right. So what kind of muscles are there in the urinary bladder?
Smooth.
Smooth
Are
muscle.
they voluntary or involuntary? Smooth muscle mean voluntary or involuntary?
Voluntary.
Involuntary. It's not under your control. But urine passing is under your control. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now, in the urine, what are the components they are mean? Read the constituents of urine.
Water,
Water, salt,
Salt,
urea,
uric acid,
acid,
creatinine.
creatinine.
Right. The percentages, okay, actually in the book, in the digital book, there's a small mistake. In the real book, that book, a mistake has been corrected already. Now read what is the percentage of water in the urine?
96%.
What is the percentage of salts in the urine?
2%.
What is the percentage of urea in the urine?
2%.
2%. Uric acid, creatinine are little, very little. That's why they say trace. So could you please correct your table as 2% instead of 0.2%? Could you please correct your table as 2%?
Done, sir.
Done, sir.
Done, sir.
Okay, completed?
Yes, sir.
Right. So, passage of urine. If you take passage of urine, first of all, urine is formed in the collecting duct, correct? Am I right?
Yes, sir.
From the collecting duct, it is coming to the
Pelvis.
pelvis of kidney, pelvis of, what is it? Kidney. From the pelvis of kidney, it is coming to the ureter. From the ureter, it is coming to the bladder. From the bladder, it is coming to the urethra. From the urethra, it is coming to the environment. The expected thing it is, between these words, you need to place small arrows. Understood? It is my expectation. Like this.
Done, sir.
Fine.
No, sir. No, sir. No.
Hmm. Have you completed it? Adil Hanaf?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Fine. So, what is the heading for us is diseases associated with the, what is it? Urinary system. In this heading, we are going to speak about 3 diseases. First, it is renal failure. Second, it is nephritis. Third one is renal calculi. First, we come to the renal failure. Renal failure means in the kidney, the volume of the urine produced is what? The urine filtration process is what? Little by little decreasing. That is called renal failure. In the beginning, people will not feel anything. When time goes up, little by little, the amount of urine they pass, they will be getting feeling to pass urine. When they go and try urine, no urine coming. Again and again, so there'll be a high level of urination frequency, urgency will be there. You have to pass urine, but when you try, no much urine coming. This kind of a thing. Why renal failure? Many reasons are there. Microorganisms, infections can be reasons. Heavy metals like mercury, arsenic can be reasons. Various medicines can be reasons. And carbon tetrachloride, what you study in your unit number 3, it also can be a reason. So point it is, in our country, out of in all these 4 reasons, renal failure is a very common one. That means no microorganism, no heavy metal, no medicine, no carbon tetrachloride, but renal failure is there. In Sri Lanka only. Okay, that is why we are calling Sri Lanka as wonder of Asia. Understood? Everything wonder now. This is also wonder. Right? So, if a person gets renal failure, in the beginning, he will not have anything especially. When time goes up, in his anklet region, do you know your anklet region? Do you know your anklet region?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So the place where we tie our shoe, correct?
Yes.
The neck part of the shoe. In that region, a swelling will come. If you press that swelling with your finger, it will go deeper, and that cavity, there's a cavity coming, no swelling, no. If you press with your finger, a cavity will go in, and the cavity will stay for some time. Some people get normal swelling. When you press that with the finger, when you take the finger, the cavity will not be there. But in this edema, when you press with your finger, the cavity will be there. And high blood pressure also will be recorded in those people. Kidneys are failing. Some people will be failing 80% okay, 20% failure, 70%, 60%, 50%, 40%, like little by little, their kidney function will decrease. So in the early stages, okay, now say 40%, 50% kidney is working. That means then doctors will try a machine work called dialysis. In dialysis, the person's blood will be fixed to a large machine. That machine will be a bigger cupboard like. And that machine will do the work of the kidney and compensate it. Understood? The person will be requested to come to the hospital once in 2 weeks or twice in 1 week. Some people will be expected to come daily. So like that, they have to go for dialysis. Anyway, dialysis cannot be taken as a permanent solution. The permanent solution is getting the kidney of a donor. Some people successfully survive with it. For simple example, Rajinikanth. You know Rajinikanth, right? People knows Rajinikanth. Rajinikanth, both kidneys are failed. Now he is surviving with a single kidney of a donor. With that only he is taking part in the films and everything. So kidney transplantation and follow-ups should be there. Very carefully we have to follow up. Okay, that will be a permanent solution. In the renal failure, so many people are dying in our country. Recently, my cousin sister also passed away. She is in my age. She also passed away in the kidney failure. We did for a permanent solution. We went for a kidney transplantation. Even I told you, no, just kidney transplantation will not be successful. Thereafter, a proper lifestyle should be practiced. Thereafter, they can't live a normal life for a very long period. Even Rajinikanth doesn't live a normal life like other people. But he is a very rich man. Okay, so very rarely he comes out of his house. Most of the time he is isolated. Those things are there. So point it is, if we can discover the problem in early stages, and if we can maintain a healthy lifestyle, that is a very risky one. None of us maintain a healthy lifestyle. Our food is not healthy. Our life practices are not healthy. Our mindset is not healthy. Okay, we are under high stress. That is not good for the kidneys. So, hope all of you understood renal failure. Clear?
Yes,
Right.
sir.
This is another problem, nephritis. In this one, the main thing it is our kidneys will what? Enlarge. But some days ago, one of my relative, she went to the doctor. She had some menstrual cycle problem. For that only she went to the doctor. When she went to the doctor, doctor told to take a scan. In the scan, when they were taking her womb, the scanning person identified this girl has swollen kidneys. Understood? Then he has told her, then she went to the nephrologist, kidney specialist, got treatment. This is what's happening. Why nephritis? Some infections can cause nephritis. Same time, some toxins also can cause nephritis. Actually, during nephritis, that person's glomerulus, uriniferous tubules, that means proximal convoluted tubule, distal convoluted tubule, collecting duct, they are commonly called uriniferous tubules, they are damaged. Taking medicine, we can solve them, we can bring them to normal. But if we are careless, in one stage, nephritis can turn to which level?
Renal failure.
Renal failure, then can't take any action. In people having nephritis, if you check their urine, there will be, what is it?
Red blood
Red blood cells. There will be
plasma proteins.
plasma proteins. Remember, glomerular filtrate. I didn't tell that point to you, I think. Glomerular filtrate, although it is collected from the blood, in the glomerular filtrate, any blood cell will not be there. Any plasma protein will not be there. Any blood cells or any plasma proteins will not be there in the glomerular filtrate of a healthy person. But if a person has nephritis, in his glomerular filtrate, red blood cell will come, plasma protein will come. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Right? And that is generally people having nephritis, they go and check their urine. In the urine, if they notice plasma protein, okay, what is the meaning? They still have nephritis. Understood? But anyway, nephritis can be completely cured. You need the doctor advice. You can completely cure the nephritis and live a normal life, not like kidney failure. Last, it is a well-known one, renal calculi. It is the stones in the ureter or bladder. The chemical making those stones are, what is it?
Calcium oxalate.
Calcium
Calcium
oxalate,
oxalate.
the chemical. Why stones come? One reason, they say, postponing, what is it?
Of urination.
Urination. Another reason, they say, feeding habit. Feeding habit. They not drinking enough water, certain food items they eat are causing. But actually, the main reason it is genetic. If the parents have renal calculi, we will be getting a greater chance of getting, what is it? Renal calculi. Okay, renal calculi occurs. What will be the problem? In your lower abdomen, there will be, what is it?
Terrible pain.
Terrible pain. When we check the urine will be coming out mixed with blood. Mixed with, what is it? Blood.
Blood.
When the doctor checks it, if he realizes the stones are small, he will be giving you medicine, drugs to dissolve that. If it is somewhat a bigger one or large in number, then he will recommend surgery. Another method is there called, what is it? Lithotripsy. This is breaking the stones inside the kidney into large stones, say, somewhat large, not bigger one, somewhat large, say. Okay, breaking that stone using which rays? Which rays?
Laser rays.
Laser rays. Okay, so some solutions are there, but it's genetical, no. Genetical mean, although you remove the stones, they will again form. Understood? Are you clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Right. So why fecal matter is not considered as an excretory product? Feces, we say najis. Okay, bad smelling material. Okay, fecal matter is not made from metabolism in cells. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Fecal matter is not made from metabolism in cells. They are undigested food if you eat, which is not digested, coming out in the form of feces. So it is not considered. Write the passage of glomerular filtrate. That I already gave you. Bowman's capsule, proximal convoluted tubule, descending limb, loop of Henle, ascending limb, distal convoluted tubule. That is the answer. And finally, how glomerular filtrate differs from urine mean? Glomerular filtrate has whom? Glucose. But urine doesn't have, what is it?
Glucose.
Glucose. Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Right. So second question I already answered it. I gave you in the very beginning. So I'm not again typing it, not wasting the time. Have you all completed the unit 5 works I have sent to this moment?
Yes, sir.
Adil Hanaf?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Right. In this week, inshallah, today night, you can expect another 5 videos. So I have finished the part 3. Inshallah, coming class, you are going to start the part 4. So hope everyone understood all the things I told you, correct? Regarding the physical class, regarding this class, okay? And the practices, group, okay, tudes, everything. So physical class don't expect sir will distribute the tude, we will take and write mean, that will not happen.